Good morning to all of you. I am Pooja Singh, faculty SIRTX department. Today I am going to discuss about induction motor. So this is a basic diagram of induction motor. We can see here a starter, rotor, shaft and field winding. Starter is generally used to provide input in our motor. So the starter has a laminated core in order to reduce eddy current loss. It has slot in its inner periphery and accumulated three-phase distributed starter winding. So the most important part of an induction motor is its rotor. So there are two types of induction motor: squirrel cage induction motor rotor and wounded rotor or slip type rotor. So what is a squirrel cage induction rotor? We can see here in a squirrel cage induction motor, rotor is placed in rotor slot and there is shaft and end ring. So squirrel cage rotor does not having winding distributed in the slot, while it has uninsulated copper and aluminum bars. So this is a diagram of squirrel cage induction motor. And advantage: construction is very simple and no slip ring and extra resistance are required, less supervision and more economical, and having also less maintenance. So what is second one is wounded rotor. Such kinds of rotor is also known as slip ring rotor. So this is a diagram of a slip ring rotor. So we can see here there are many slips are connected in such kinds of rotor. So wounded rotor, the construction of this rotor is similar to the the starter that has three-phase distributed winding. So in this rotor, slip ring is connected with the shaft and brass are also rest on this. So advantage: by this kinds of rotor we have a precise control of speed can be achieved, and this is the major disadvantage of wounded gauge rotor. So complicated construction, more costly due to slip ring, and more frictional loss at slip and braces required extra supervision and maintenance. So it required a extra super because it work on very precise speed control. So also so it is obviously it required a highly control and highly supervision and maintenance. So other components, we have air gap. As we know, air gap is used to produce magnetic leakage. So the second one is frame. This is made up of alloy or cast iron, give the mechanical strength to the starter. And shaft is also, we know, it used to connect the mechanical rod, and wounded type slip ring is also connected in shaft. Cooling fan, we know cooling fan is also required to cool our machines. And